materials makes for dull work indeed.
Phantasm sighted!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let us end this quickly.
Underestimating our foe.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident. And mate, where to next, Arisen? I'm not...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curative... is my speciality.
Nothing to report, I'm afraid. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not... And before I forget, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry... So much, I worry for your poor spine.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Nicely done.
Nothing of it!
Up to
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
That is well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about.
Where the Saurians? Then I shall remain by your side.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
It's well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. Watch the hunt.
I will protect you.
I feel as though I've got success.
What's the matter with you? We're under attack.
¿Qué? ¿Ya va para comer?
Sí,
O combinado chico, porque Rocío no va a comer de serranito, que le gusta el steak.
Sí.
He comprado unos
At
tortillitas
once,
de
master.
gambo y unos pimientos del padrón.
Está bien, ¿no?
One of us
Sí.
has been poisoned.
Está bien.
Ya está.
Pues nada.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Eh? Croqueta. Pimiento.
Croqueta no,
¿Eh?
croqueta no, serranito.
Ah, serranito con que tiene pimiento padrón.
Hablando con ella.
Madre mía, madre mía.
¿Qué dice este? ¿Qué te estás diciendo?
Claro, porque no se entera de nada de lo que le he dicho.
Ah, que no te has puesto atención.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Un combinado de serranito. Una bandejita de pimiento del padrón
I've got
y
wares of
dos
every ilk.
tortillitas de gambo, ¿vale?
Caramba. ¿A ti sola tuviste?
No, y para mi compañera.
Para ella sola ahí. A comer eso.
Por eso me extrañaba a mí. Mira, las dos tortillitas, mira, que son chicas grandes.
Chiquititas, como si fueran de...
¿De acerga?
A probarlo. Le entra por los ojos, digo, voy a...
Pues bueno,
¿Qué eso de comer al final?
yo las tomaría, pero no tenía lentejas.
¿A eso lentejas?
No, porque no tenía. ¿Te guardo sopa? Ahí estoy haciendo una ensalada de zanahoria, bichuela y patata y huevos. Yo, la tuya no te la limpio, ¿no? La limpio tú, ¿no? O te la limpio toda junta. Por eso no te la limpio. La tuya te la saco y te la limpio tú allí en la casa. El huevo sí te lo hizo entero con la oeste. Ya tú allí te hice el atún y lo que quieras. Venga, adiós.
Adiós. Anda, que no te has enterado de nada. Guau.
Ay. Contra aparcamiento rápido, ¿no?
Puerta, alegría.
Mejor.
Bueno, que voy a cargar y no puedo hablar, ¿vale?
Vale.
Podemos. Te quiero. Ahora te mando una foto.
Vale.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Bim.
I knew you would come, arisen one. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact for which you speak. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, arisen. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hand. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Har village, if you would learn from him.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns? But I can illuminate the way ahead if you so. You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of another? You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of another? Somewhere in Batal, a hidden truth. This meeting shall not be...
I've got a good feeling about this one. You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot, but we tried to.
Even knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Poison is a nasty.
Healing. Nothing to oblige.
Hold on, stay right there.
Few more victories like that, we'll have a run-in for the hills.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
No es mucho, pero ahora no tiene nada. Lo ha cantado. Bueno, esto... Tengo 3 para entregar ya. Misiones. Encuentra aquel que fue forjado por el dragón. Esto está en el quinto coño. Está esto. Esto está en el quinto coño. Y mira. Ya lo tengo al ladito. Lo tengo al ladito.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it. Life marvellous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Shall we follow, Master? What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
Espérate, chocho.
One of us has been
Positively still.
Equipamiento. Esto balsámico. Curar envenenamiento, curar sueño, inmigración, el frío, inconsciencia. No tengo nada. No tengo nada que me escape.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, had things only turned out differently at the coronation, what baleful arts could grant one other than the arisen control over pawns?
Dentro de unos días. Está al otro lado, está al otro lado, está al otro lado.
Hold on, stay right there.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
One of us has been poisoned! Very well. I shall return.
You pay for that.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls. Need healing? I'm happy to oblige.
Poison or not. Prepare yourself.
Any last words?
On it can be safe. But overwhelm our foe with our fine magic.
I must act quickly. Ere it is just too late.
shall remain by your side.
Watch it, pretty master.
Fear not, safe with me. Well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
One of us has been poisoned.
Si quieres ayudar a la infección, debes someterte al veneno de un aspi. Al veneno.
I shall return.
Witness my
Vuelve a Harley envenenado por un aspi. Vuelve a Harley mientras el veneno de aspi aún corre por tu interior. Pues vamos para allá. Hazme que tira. Vamos a utilizar objetos. Piedra transportadora. No.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Oh, marvellous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's got... Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venom. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh,
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Exhausting day it's been.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
What am I supposed to do?
The Tull's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
It's a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Tis really coming down.
We can push through a bit of free fight. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I am honored to be brought to your side, President.
A smashing success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Cosmetics are at your disposal.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
People like that will be done here soon enough.
Not bad.
Do my eyes deceive me? As our folk wanted to. But it will never be done at this rate.
Se ha liado. Todo bien liado.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Tis a hobgoblin!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Wounded again! I'll get the better of our foe yet.
I'll not take that from you.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
No, You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray.
Someone, help me!
My magics are at your disposal. One of us has been poisoned. curses.
Poison is a nasty.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Welcome, and well met.
Dear?
Ah, apologies. Fie. Thinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst 'tis entitled, On the Transfer. A curious tome this. It claims to grant the reader the power to I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a... Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis but mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince, they're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind and I must keep reading that grimoire?
Look as long as you please.
Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness.
Do come again.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without... paying for it first.
Many thanks. Look Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful arts could grant one other than the arisen control over pawns?
Por lo que tengo entendido y lo que he leído, el juego del Tales of the Shire nada más que hay para ir todo afuera.
¿Ahí?
No, tú la tienes, lo puedes jugar también. Pero que es raro, ¿no? Porque en verdad dice que supuestamente es de Nintendo nada más, no es exclusivo de Nintendo.
No sé, no, a mí me da igual.
Andaba para que lo lea, porque
jugarlo lo voy a jugar.
No, puedes jugar porque tú la tienes. Pero vamos, me ha sorprendido porque digo, coño, para una consola que tengo, que me compré la nueva, que tengo eso, pues no va a salir un juego que me guste, ¿sabes? Mira.
There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
There are worse things than...
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread. Here in Batal, 'tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a deal.
Try not to get hit. Just all that vim go to waste.
You'll not live to regret this. We'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
Poison in the nostrils. By your leave, Arisen.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I'm coming, Master.
You safeguard the arisen, and I'll handle the remainder. My magics are at your disposal.
No, the Arisen has been poisoned.
just in terms of strength. Best we keep on our toes.
Forgive me for being loud and arisen.
Remarkable. I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking. Yes, indeed. The toxin is made less severe. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin. Splendid. I dare say I've learned all I must thank you, my friend. I'm on the cusp of a new breakthrough. And all now. As for the next task, have note this time I would have you accompany me while I subject much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance what I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map. So be sure to join me there as soon as you can.
There's a ladder here.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Why, peruse at your leisure. Sir, do come again?
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shops will understand.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Well met.
Getting proper rest.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Interested in my wares? So dull, but I always steal straw.
Oh, this is no good. Can't let myself get
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Can't stomach.
Tengo que volver a la finca de Clark. Entonces voy a hacer esto. Ese está ahí. Que no está muy lejos. Ese está lejos. Ese está más lejos todavía. Y ese está más lejos todavía. Está por esta parte. Me compensa ir aquí arriba. O no. Bajar primero. Por aquí abajo. Me compensa, la verdad.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
¿Dónde va esto? Sí, ¿verdad?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Can't let you on.
Puerto fronterizo. No me interesa. Me interesa andar y andar. Me interesa andar y andar.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
How are things?
Before you stands the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Lord Phases has declared that none be permitted entry, and upon these grounds, his word is second in weight only.
Polished it this morning. Shove off.
Feel it, my Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Let's take it easy, eh?
¿Lima?
Always another errand to see to.
Looking towards it.
Eres un perro, se lo dije ya otro día, ya no lo mismo que tenía a medio año.
I have no issue.
A ver, que tú haces cosas, ¿ves? Como que esto vuelve a casar, porque después vuelve, ¿no?
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
So stiff after a day.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
And whom
Sir Arisen, you've come. Sir Arnhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the...
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray, you would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it...
O Lambent Flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people. We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human,
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications, have you located the rogue?
Might you be looking to in?
This looks as good a place as hear this. Last week, I passed along, and what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base. We swear fealty unto thee. Originate.
Have you need of me?
Her Majesty's supplication. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Got some business with me, do you?
Such quietude is a blessing. What should I get up to today? Pray, do not impede me. I will see to it that the law is upheld.
In my line of business,
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
The Empress's supplications have concluded. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. No! Your Majesty, how could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. Someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Empress, would that you were still...
The Empress is gone.
Is this place bereft of beast?
We've no means of passing through here at present. Shall we seek an alternate route?
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Pues si no podemos pasar por ahí. Mala suerte. Tendré que hacer el otro.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Let's take it easy today.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations? Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff
Nivel 22.
them out.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Please dispense with the formalities. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Esto es bien nivelado, la cosa. Esto puede ser que sea.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
A different
Mira el oído. Tengo que volver.
Nations of materials result in different creations.
Flame is its weakness.
Tengo que volver por fuerza y entregárselo. A ver si entregándolo me da algo. He fallado. Me ponía que tenía el brazo derecho mal. Tenía que haberle pegado. Y haber salvado a la tonta esa, la verdad. Pero bueno.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Well met.
Could you come over here?
Look as long as you please. Have you brought me a quince?
Me cago en la puerta.
Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis not... for me, but for my... Do come again!
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Hi, looking to
Bien.
change your vocation?
De arriba abajo, como no hay mucho, pero no puede gastar muchas piedras de...
¿Te engancha o no te engancha? No te historia, lo que...
Normalito.
No mucho, ¿no?
Normalito. Ni es una pedazo de historia, ni es mala ni es buena. Una historia normalita por ahora.
¿Engancha más de Creed? Las historias, por ejemplo.
Hombre.
Sí, ¿no?
Para mí sí.
¿Qué es?
Para mí sí.
O el Ghost of Tsushima o el Legacy, las historias estas que son más completas.
Para mí sí.
O sea, que es una historia más...
Este juego,
pasable.
para mí, se va a quedar corto para poderlo llamar obra maestra, por ejemplo. Va a ser un muy buen juego. Va a ser un juego que es digno de pasártelo.
Hombre.
Pero se va a quedar en un buen juego. No se va a quedar en un GOTY. Para mí.
Pero...
¿Sabes lo que te quiero decir?
Claro.
Para mí un GOTY...
Pero una cosa no quita la otra. A ver, me explico. El juego tiene muchos problemas. Por ejemplo, esto es un problema. Que no hable nada, que sea apático, el personaje sea apático, que tú no tengas empatía con él, nada. Pero la historia no sea muy de eso, las misiones sean un poquito a lo mejor no muy de eso. Pero eso no quiere decir que el juego esté mal hecho. Tiene unos gráficos muy buenos, tiene un personaje muy chulo, pero a los juegos hoy día se le siguen mucho. Yo creo que Ronnie, yo te dije otro día, Ronnie es mucho mejor juego que este.
Puede ser.
Para nosotros, que a lo nos gusta más así.
Puede ser, puede ser.
¿Sabes? Te digo. Hasta que no lo juguemos, yo por no he jugado a este, pero lo que he jugado, el poquito que he jugado no me ha convencido mucho. El poquito que he jugado, así que ya para tú, ya para yo querer jugar más a Doraemon que a este, que es un juego que a mí me gusta, que es de así de fantasía, dragones, espadas.
Ya.
A lo mejor juego un poquito más y quién sabe, a lo mejor digo, hostia, pues mira.
A ver, el juego es digno de pasártelo, la verdad. Pero no es digno de, por ejemplo, como pasaba con el Harry Potter, como con Tsushima, que tú querías perderte en las misiones secundarias, ¿no? No, tú juegas, te gusta el juego y vas pasando las misiones, haces algunas secundarias, pero sobre todo haces principales, porque tú quieres saber cómo acaba la historia y qué es lo que tiene que pasar con la historia, pero nada más, se queda ahí. No es tanto como prometían, ¿sabes lo que te quiero decir, no?
Porque una cosa que pasa hoy en día mucho, hace un tiempo, tú lo sabes, es que los juegos lo hacen muy cinemáticos. Entonces, eso que pasa, que tú haces que empatices con los personajes. Con el Ghost of Tsushima, con los de Harry Potter, con los de Assassin's Creed, con todos los juegos tú empatizas con los personajes porque son personajes bien hechos. El Redemption, que es un juego que al final el personaje, pues de tu hostia, que juegas. Pero el juegazo es por el personaje, no es por el juego. Entonces tú el personaje no empatizas, el personaje es plano, no habla, está todavía así callado, mirando, no tiene, ¿sabes?
No me vale. Peso adicional. Mira. Está bien. Bye. Bueno. Actuar que se lo utiliza. Actuar que se lo utiliza.
Gold made to be many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Objetos. Ligeramente la salud. Ligeramente el peso que puedo llevar. Este está a la derecha.
A customer then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need.
Porque ya no somos así, ¿eh? No tenemos ninguna esta vez por la tarde ya.
And I'll see it done.
No va si valen cara cuando avanzas en el juego, no va si valen cara las armaduras y las armaduras que te protege y los escudos y las espadas no va si valen cara, ¿sí?
Claro. Tú imagínate que el juego, el personaje, ¿vale? Es así, pero hay vídeos que hablan. Ahí ya cambia.
O que tú te da como muchos juegos opción de dos o tres respuestas. Es que no entiendo por qué el juego te pone que elijas la voz del personaje y después no hablas. No lo entiendo. No lo entiendo.
Tú imagínate que no tiene respuesta. Nada, cero, como ahora. Pero hay vídeos que el personaje habla. ¿Vale? Ahí ya cambia. Porque ya escuchas al personaje hablar, interactuar, pero es que el personaje es estático, es así. No habla, no hace nada, es que así. Yo con ese personaje no empatizo. No llego a conectar, ¿sabes? Te digo, un personaje frío. A mí, yo, por ejemplo, conecté más con el enano de Muria, que hablaba también bastante poco, pero conecté más porque hablaba más. Por el camino diciendo, una no sé qué, no sé cuánto, no sé cuánto. Y conectaba más porque, yo qué sé, cuando encontraba un monumento, cantaba, se ponía a decir, esto es Duri, no sé qué. Ahí dije, hostia, pero ese personaje es frío, plano.
La verdad que sí.
Y he jugado una hora, el juego, y ya con eso ya sé lo que el personaje para mí es así.
Sí, es todo el tiempo igual.
Por eso.
Sí, claro.
There are worse. What I look forward to most in my journeys, a good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Porque ahora tiene una rabieta, porque a lo mejor que te haya ahí, y ya la gente dice que es un maltratador, que, ¿sabes? Que pega, que no sé qué, porque se pone a lo mejor encendido. Y ahí, los que van a hablar ahí, que no saben, ni lo conocen, se pueden a decir que es muy antipático, que no sé qué, ya la reputación de ese hombre que está ganado durante tantos años aquí en España, lo que también, cuando se merecía, le caen con el 4.000 pollas que llevan. Que lo conocen personalmente.
last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I wonder what lies at its bottom.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Seems we've enemies in our midst. That's the spirit!
Ya está la sopa.
Here at last. Now to locate.
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end.
It's no great shock to me.
Wish it, we shall not move from this spot.
No vea. Vete. Mira, ve, qué guapo. La quimera. Está guapísimo. Y me acabo de comprar un escudo y un arma nueva y no va qué diferencia, no va como quita. Ahora que está tumbado, pero...
Esta cosa está guapa del juego, ¿ves? Las criaturas, lo que es el juego sí está chulo. Está guapo, en verdad. Los gráficos y todo, pero... cosas que...
¿Qué hace Spinte como ha cogido a uno de los juegos? No va se quita esto. Que está metida como en una cueva. Por eso no se ve muy bien y está oscuro, ¿sabes? No es para que tengo armado. Es que hay un tonto. Este tonto que está ahí detrás. Que quiere que la quimera lo envenene. Porque está haciendo un estudio de los envenenamientos. Y ahora he ido, y este ya es el tercer bicho que le estoy ayudando a... Bueno, al principio, esta es la primera vez que veo yo que le quito tanto poco a un bicho de esto. Pero es porque me he gastado por cerca de 60.000 en el escudo y en el arma nueva.
Ah, que tiene más vida. Tío, pues joder.
Los puntos que tenga son las barras que tiene de vida.
Claro. Voy a pillar el punto.
Ahora. Cuando está cuando está acostado, tengo una habilidad comprar que es que me pongo encima de él y le puedo dar todas las veces. Voy gastando barras de resistencia mía, pero me compensa porque le quita mucho. Ahora me revoleará por ahí. Otra vez. Estoy cansado ya. Ya no tengo fuerza. No, estoy cansado. Tengo que recuperar. Nada más que le queda una vida ya nada más. Es que también, ya mira, ya voy por el nivel 22, mi compañero por el 21. Estos dos que me acompañan antes eran el nivel 10, 11 y ya he conseguido 28 y 22. Tú sabes, va avanzando y está chulo, ¿sabes lo que te digo? Va desbloqueando nuevas habilidades, nuevas armas. Ya te digo, es un juego a largo plazo, por así decirlo. El juego. Le han cortado la serpiente, le han cortado la cola. Alguno de mis compañeros se la habrá cortado. Ataques y daño de rayos. Cuando se desencadena un ataque de rayos, la energía mágica no puede contenerse. Los rayos se ramifican y saltarán hacia objetos cercanos, infiriendo daño adicional. Además, si un objetivo que está empapado de agua es alcanzado con un ataque de rayo, la descarga de fuerza tendrá un mayor alcance. Claro, pero eso lo está haciendo el mago. ¿What? Voy a enganchar aquí arriba. Puta. Ya le queda poco, pero... Y lo que ahora no encuentro, tío. Ahora encuentro muy poco. Cura. Muy poco. Las curas estas verdes de toda la vida, ¿no? Ya está muerta. Ya está tumbada, ya no se levanta, ya está muerta. La primera vez que mato un bicho tan grande. Y es la primera vez que he visto la quimera. Ah, tío, he hecho demasiado rápido. Pondré investigación, espera hasta que sea propicio. Llegaré
que no has hecho la misión.
Qué tío más tonto,
I never expected to have done like this. How could I have?
Not all quests are blessed with joyous endings, 'twould seem.
No sé dónde tengo que ir. Tengo que ir allí arriba. Pues vamos, porque no está muy lejos. Puedo ir.
¿Lo voy a quemar?
¿O todavía quema? serio?
Tis not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
¿Y aquí tampoco?
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it's getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come morning.
Nada. Yo con esto tengo ya. Con la alita.
Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. It sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. Like nasty.
Está bueno.
I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
You would gather materials here, Mom?
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
Let me think on that a while.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
We best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Fear not, it is well in hand.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're like a curative. Kill one with midnight.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Ya te crees. Nos falta.
Te llevas fatal con el ángel. No importa. La mosquita muerta. Por eso. ¿Qué pasa, eh?
La Blanca escribe Mario cuando ya ha escuchado que Kiko y Laura han nominado a Mario. Mario que iba a ser igualmente nominado, porque iba a nominar a Torres, pero no me pongo en su lugar, el desconcierto para él tiene que ser absoluto.
Claro. Porque no sabéis que hay otra playa. Vale, voy a poner, mira, ahora más. Ayer, de llevarme, ayer no, porque ayer estuve de bañar. El parto, el lunes se me olvidó llevarme plato. Porque ayer estuve yo de bañar.
Bueno, ese es el argumento que daban ayer Kiko Jiménez cuando nominaron a Mario.
¿Pasa, bueno? ¿Dónde estaba?
Feast your eyes on this!
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat. Properly equipped for this situation? I also find a new weapon.
My magics are at your disposal.
performance? Utter perfection.
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
This place still has its secrets. Surely it isn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Follow me. I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. I'll get that for you.
It's rather valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
So
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching ones. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew. Why do you not draw your blade? This... You seek not my death. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. God's sway. Even from these depths, I have beheld the Batali scuttlous, baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of arisen. Aye. That which you seek is yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful arisen who were bade come here by the flesh may rot, the soul fragment. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a power. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, if that is what you seek, arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there.
Espada desafilada y sin brillo que te dio rotáis, el Zobran loco, formada por segmentos azules, retazos del alma de una luz.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Here, if you please.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole do they work their magic.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Quieto.
Come to think of it, it was a shock to learn of all these former arisen. They had a different air about them, come to think of it. It is a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by fortune's fickle hand. We've a key to hand, as I recall.
Might as well give it a go.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold, for you have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone!
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
I do wish we had fairer tidings to share.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. A ladder, is it? How convenient. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me, and that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
How I've longed to embrace my... I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Seems like everyone always wants something.
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Gather round. Treat your... Aye, got some... What would you of me? I'll have no trouble.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it should, I would break...
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Do come again.
This is one step too far.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure information that would be of...
What
What's happened?
What was that?
You're always such fun to talk to.
What's this?
What brings you here?
Not what I expected. What's this? So...
Qué maduro.
Nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
You'll not live to regret it. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
You asking for it.
I've got you and feed you your entrails.
Looking for all dignity.
Some of us get complacent.
Days like this make me
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is high time I began my meditation.
Might I ask what brought...
I'll feel inside better.